Europa, a beautiful and intelligent Phoenician princess with Greek origins, was known throughout the land for her wit and charm. She was kind-hearted, and her people loved her dearly. One day, while she was taking a walk on the beach, she saw an enchanted bull grazing on the grass. Little did she know that it was actually the god Zeus in disguise. As the princess admired the animal, it suddenly charged towards her and took her on its back. The bull then sprinted towards the sea, leaving Europa screaming for help. Despite her desperate cries, the bull didn't stop and kept charging towards the horizon. After a while, Europa realized that the bull was taking her to a distant land. They arrived in the beautiful island of Crete, and the bull revealed himself to be Zeus. The mighty god had fallen in love with Europa and desired to make her his queen. The princess, mesmerized by his charm, accepted his offer and became the queen of Crete, ruling alongside the mighty god. Europa's story became famous throughout ancient Greece and eventually became a significant figure in Greek mythology. Her name even inspired the name of the entire continent of Europe. Despite being a relatively recent addition to Greek mythology, Europa's story has left a lasting impact on Greek culture. Once upon a time, Zeus, the king of the gods, was captivated by the beauty of Europa and vowed to have her. In the guise of a white bull, he joined Europa's father's herd and waited for his chance. While gathering flowers in the field, Europa caught sight of the gentle bull and approached him. She caressed his flanks, and before she knew it, she found herself on his back. Zeus took advantage of this opportunity and ran toward the sea, swimming with Europa on his back to the Isle of Crete. It was there that he revealed his true identity, and Europa became the first queen of Crete. Zeus showed his affection for Europa by gifting her a necklace made by Hephaestus, along with 3 extraordinary items: the bronze automaton guard, Talos, the hound Laelaps, and a javelin that never missed. As a reminder of this loving event, Zeus created the constellation Taurus in the shape of the white bull. As time progressed, Europa gave birth to 3 sons by Zeus and eventually married a king named Asterios, coincidentally, the same name as the Minotaur, who was the son of the Cretan bull captured by Heracles. Some scholars speculate that the myth may originate from a sacred union between the Phoenician deities. Herodotus proposed another version of the story, claiming that Greeks kidnapped Europa as revenge for the kidnapping of Io, a princess from Argos. Nonetheless, the true origin of the myth remains a mystery. Europa was a beautiful and mysterious figure in Greek mythology. Her name came from elements that meant wide, broad, and eye, face, countenance, suggesting a connection to the earth itself. In Greek tradition, female figures were often assigned to lands or rivers, which may have been why Europa was given her name. The Homeric hymn to Delian Apollo first mentioned Europa in a geographic context, describing the western shore of the Aegean Sea. Later, Anaximander and Hecataeus used her name to refer to a part of the known world. The etymology of Europa's name does not neatly explain its form, however. Although a form of the name, epsilon rho upsilon pi eta, did exist, it was not the one used. Some scholars have proposed an alternative connection to the Semitic term for west, Arabu, or a Phoenician term meaning evening, west, but this idea is disputed. Despite the mysteries surrounding her name, Europa remained an enduring figure in Greek mythology, capturing the imagination of generations of storytellers and scholars alike. Europa, a beautiful and brave Phoenician princess, was beloved by her father, King Agenor of Tyre. Her lineage was traced back to the nymph Io, and she had 3 brothers, Cadmus, Cilix, and Phoenix. Cadmus became known for introducing the alphabet to mainland Greece, while Cilix gave his name to Cilicia in Asia Minor. Although Phoenix is sometimes included in the list of her brothers, there is some confusion surrounding his relationship to Europa, as he is also linked to another mythological character with the same name. One day, Zeus spotted Europa and fell in love with her at first sight. He disguised himself as a white bull and approached her while she was playing on the beach with her friends. Europa was immediately captivated by the beautiful creature, and started petting him. But, as soon as she got on his back, the bull took off at lightning speed and swam across the Aegean Sea. When they reached the island of Crete, Zeus revealed his true identity to Europa and she soon became pregnant with his children. She gave birth to 3 sons, Minos, Rhadamanthus, and Sarpedon. Minos and Rhadamanthus went on to become judges of the underworld alongside Aeacus of Aegina after they died. After returning to Tyre, Europa married a man named Asterion and had a daughter named Crete. Some legends even mention a son named Carnus. While these details may be confusing, there is no doubt that Europa was a formidable woman whose beauty caught the attention of the king of the gods himself.